we're out here off this windy point. This one just took it down pretty hard. It's a good fish right here. We are going to go try for some Bluecats, and I'm taking some bigger shad. My new shad tank, guys. Lucky dog. Let's see, a couple more. One right there. And one more. Your unlucky day. Alright guys. That ought to be enough for some cut bait. I can always catch more. Alright. We are going to load up and go to Lake Oologah, my home lake. It is a cold January day. We got about a 15-mile-an-hour wind. So just going to make a quick trip, see if we can't pick up some blues. I'm going to try a new area. So I'm really fortunate that I've got a couple different boat ramps within 5 minutes of my house. So this is one of them here on Lake Oologah. And then we've got another one, like I say, a little bit north of here. Hardly anybody uses this ramp. It's the one closest to me. So the Corps of Engineers is dropping the lake, and they're dropping it 3.5 feet below normal to do some sort of repairs for the next few months, actually. I'll drive down here and show you what the ramp looks like. But I don't know how it's going to affect the fishing. I mean, the fish still got to eat. They're going to stabilize it before long. We had some big rains, but yeah, if you know where I'm at, you know it's way below normal. 3.5 feet is a lot for this big lake. Last year is 27 feet high, but when you get 3.5 feet low, it sure exposes a lot of that dangerous stuff. I've only seen it that low a couple times in my life, and that was during the droughts in 2010, 2011. So be interesting to see what shows up, but it's not going to affect our fishing today, I hope. Yeah, you can see it's pretty low. This cove is usually way up there at these rocks. So I wear this Striker ice suit. It is warm. I mean, very well designed. Got that, and I got the bibs. It also acts as a flotation device. It's not approved to replace your life jacket, but yeah, it'll work in a pinch. Whew, it's cold today, cold and windy. So guys, the way to let your wife buy you a new boat is to name it after her. So there you go. That's where the boat got its name. Yeah, buddy, she is low today. I'm excited. We're gonna catch some fish today. Welcome aboard to Anya. Let's go catch some Bluecats. So we are going to go out here and try this old submerged bridge crossing. I think the bridge is gone, but the pillars are still left. And we're going to be coming up over it pretty quick. It's where those little red arrows. I'm going to run over it with my side scan, in my two-dimensional. Looks like our water temperature's come up a little bit. It's 40 degrees, it was 38. So you can see some catfish on the bottom there. So we're going to go over that pretty quick. Just keep an eye on that side skin. There we go. You can start to see it coming up. Look at those fish hanging out by this dude. There you go. See how it does its thing? If I'd went the other direction, it probably showed up better. But yeah, so this is going to be our first spot, our first setup. So we are going to try this crappie. We're going to try crappie pieces today a little bit. Take the scales off of him. That's a big bait. See if we can catch a big fish. Bring that dude out over there. Alright. It's cold and windy today. Cold and windy. Out there, way out there, no man's land. All right, now we wait. Yeah, I'm going to run 6 poles. I'm greedy. This might be a total bust, or it might produce something big. Jumping on this one. Oh, get the lines. Pretty good fish. Man, he's going to get me tangled up. Nice fish here. I'm going to get all wrapped up. Heavy fish. He's okay. You know, he didn't wrap me up at all. I'm going to scoot it around over here. Over here. There you go. He bit crappie. Look at that. Hook sure didn't go in very good. Mess around, lose him. You watch. Nope. Did not get a good hook set. There, just come right on out. First fish of the day. Nice blue. Nice blue. Gets to go back in the water. Not a very big one. Not a very big one. Oologah Lake, Bluecats. You get that crappie though. I know a fellow that catches a lot of crappie. That's a nice eater size though. That's what you want for eating. Fish on. Fish on. Nice size blue, guarantee you. Oh yeah. He hit a shad. Here. Thanks for the bite. Sorry for the bloody lip. Away you go. I'm going to catch something on that crappie head yet. You wait and see. It'll be the big fish of the day, too. Fish on. Went to a new spot on the back side of a windy point. Haven't been here, 5 minutes. It's a pretty good one here. Yeah, buddy. There. See if I can hoist him in. That's my big fish of the day, I think, so far. Hit a big old piece of crappie. Goodness gracious. Well, he gutted it too. But, come here. Let's go up and look at the front camera here. Introduce yourself to everybody. So, there's another one. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. He's probably 8 pounds, maybe 10. I underestimate stuff a lot. Anyway, I'm fishing on the kind of the south end of the lake, more towards the dam. Since they're releasing so much water, I just the upper end's getting awful stumpy. So there you go. All right, we're going back in the water with him. Fish on. Bluecats and crappie and sawguy and duck, you name it, coming to you. There we got one now. We went to a new spot. Off on me. out here off this windy point. This one just took it down pretty hard. It's a good fish right here. Putting the bow to the line. Woo! What do we got? It's heavy. That's our big fish today right there. Shoot, he swallowed it too. I'm gonna have to get the net on this one. Yep. There we go. That's a nice one. That's what I'm talking about. That's a nice blue cat. We're out here off this windy point, and yeah, that's a nice one. Oologah Lake blue cat. I don't know how many I've caught today, but anyway, we're gonna let him go. Let him go. Well guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. We put about 20 in the boat. Wasn't a bad half a day on the water. Used partly crappie and partly shad, so most of them are pretty good size. So if you would like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, sure helps out a lot. And I will see you on the water next time. Thank you.